Mansfield 103.2, the home of great music. That was David WITA there, and Without You. We were without Mutley last week, but we're with him this week.
Hey!
He's back.
Good afternoon.
We missed you.
I was, what goes welly wang... what
goes welly wanger?
No,
we didn't do that.
No.
What? I forget what it was called now. Yeah, wig wobbler.
Oh, that's it, wig wobbler, yes.
Yes. I need a wig soon. So, Mutley, you're back with your Mind Masher. A couple of questions still, is that right? I've obviously been away for 2 weeks, so we don't know how it all works. Yeah, so 2 questions. One sort of general knowledge question, and one is one of those sort of like brain buster teaser type things.
Yes.
And we head into the lab, and Mutley provides you with these 2 questions. And if you know the answers, give us a call on 01623 666 000. And if you get them right, even if you get them wrong, we'll give you a mention on air, and we'll generally we always like a natter, don't we, with people on a Wednesday, because it's all downhill from here to the weekend, because it is indeed hump day.
I'm Professor Stephen Bloomsbury, and this is my trusted assistant, Mutley. He's going to mash your mind.
All right. Thank you, Professor. A sporting question. How many Grand Slam tennis tournaments are played every calendar year? How many Grand Slam tennis tournaments are played every year? And the one that might get you thinking a little bit. What is the last thing you take off before getting into bed? What is the last thing you take off before getting into bed? Now, that could be a number of things, but I want your idea, you know. What do you take off, Watco?
Before I go to bed?
Yes.
Take off my glasses.
Oh, right.
Is this just a kinky thing, so you get to find out what people take off before they go to bed? Mutley?
No. That's for late night.
There is actually an answer to this.
Yes.
And it's not glasses.
No.
Okay, have a little think about that. Mutley is mashing your mind right now, and those mashed potatoes look fantastic, I have to say. So, Mutley, we just got to, obviously, yesterday, Dolly Parton, the news about Dolly Parton.
Yes.
Just heard the news about Tim Curry, the actor, as well. No. That's 2 famous people on the trot. There was also the rugby player, wasn't there?
Yes.
Also, so, yeah. It's sad, isn't it?
It is sad.
It is sad when this kind of stuff happens. We had a bit of a tribute to Dolly in the first hour of the show. We did the all-request lunch, and a lot of people requested Dolly tracks, so I just said, normally you wouldn't have, songs from the same artist in the same hour, but we broke all the rules today for Dolly, because she was absolutely fantastic.
She was. What's going to happen to Dollywood now?
Is Dollywood still a thing?
I think so.
Well, let's look it up. Obviously, they've got to keep it going in her memory.
Yes.
That's what they need to do.
At the heart of Sherwood Forest, every legend has a new chapter.
Why are you abseiling down the front of your house, Ross?
Mansfield 103.2, the home of great music. Wednesday, it is Mutley Day. It's Mutley's Mind Masher. Go ahead and give us those questions again, Mutley.
OK. Question 1. How many Grand Slam tennis tournaments are played every calendar year? How many Grand Slam tennis tournaments are played every calendar year? Now, here's one. I suppose there's multiple answers to this, but I'm looking for the answer that I've got. What is the last thing you take off before bed? What is the last thing you take off before bed?
Thank you, Mutley. We're doing it quickly because we've got David on the line and we want to speak to him. So quickly do this.
On this day in music history.
On this day, 26th of August 1995, Blur scored their first UK #1 single with Country House. They won the media battle with which group, Mutley?
Blur. Oasis. Sorry.
Yes, Oasis. Both acts released their new single on the same day. Country House topped the charts, beating Roll With It. Seeing Oasis enter the chart at number 2. I did actually buy Country House,
and
would you believe?
There was a famous model locally in the video to Country House.
Joe Guest?
Yes.
Joe Guest, you're from Chesterfield?
Yes, Chesterfield.
So not that far away, Right, let's see what's happening on the roads, and then we'll have a natter with David. Not on air, just off air.
Mansfield 103.2.
Mansfield 103.2, the home of great music, Blur, Country House. That was at number 1 on this day in 1995, was it? Yes, 1995. I was there. You were there?
Yes, I was there.
Mutley was there. I was in HMV. You've just been down to HMV, actually, haven't you? You
Yes.
can't say what you were doing in there, though, can you?
Well, I was buying a present for my granddaughter.
But you can't say what it was.
No.
Because it's a surprise.
It is, yes.
Exciting stuff. Yeah, so I was in that HMV, that very one, in the Four Seasons Shopping Centre buying Country House.
Right.
I'm trying to remember, by the time it was 1995, had it moved? Because it was on the corner where Revolver was, wasn't it? Where initially it was obviously Sid Booth's.
Sid Booth's, yeah.
Then it became Revolver, which is my sort of era.
Yeah.
And then it became HMV. And then it moved to where it is now in the Four Seasons. And it was the Eisenegger store was there after that, which was a clothing store, seem to remember. Anyways.
It's a nice shopping centre, isn't it?
I love the Four Seasons Shopping Centre. I tell you, I think, is it 50 years that it's been going this year since it opened? Was it 1976 that it opened?
I think it was 77.
77, so next year's the big 50 then?
Because we were talking about the Queen's Silver Jubilee.
Yeah, but that was to do with the library.
Oh.
So it wasn't the library that's what she was opening, so maybe the Four Seasons opened beforehand.
Yes.
Anyway, the reason why I talk about the Four Seasons back then is because my favourite part of the Four Seasons, two actually, over the years, one was the fountains.
Oh, yes.
Do you remember the little fountains they had in there? And you used to throw in the money and stuff, and I used to be fascinated by those as a child. There are some pictures online of the fountains, so every now and again I go and have a look at them and have a reminisce.
Yeah.
The other thing I really liked about the Four Seasons Shopping Centre, they used to have this traditional fudge store there in the centre for, I think, in the 90s at one point.
Oh, yes.
And they made like the best fudge ever, and it only just disappeared. I don't know what happened to those guys, but they were amazing, the fudge guys.
Yes.
I don't know whether you remember that.
Yes.
Obviously, Revolver was my favourite shop, and then HMV was.
Yes, yeah.
The Littlewoods I used to go into.
Yeah.
Of course, which replaced the Granada. That's where the Granada used to be. So that's Primark now. So when you go into Primark and you get to the bit where it goes up to the split level, and that's where the stage might have been. So every time I go through Primark, I imagine that I'm seeing the Beatles.
I never knew that. I never knew that's where the Granada was, the original Granada.
Yeah, on Westgate.
Right.
But every time I talk about the Granada, some people get in touch and say it's not about the Granada again, because, as you know, I run a website about the Granada. I'm the Granada bore of Mansfield. So let's move away from that swiftly.
Well, when you talk about Granada, I think of Yorkshire and then Tyne Tees.
I thought you were going to say bingo. So it was Granada Bingo was in town as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Up near where John Sankey Estate Agency is. That's where it was. Now they've built I don't want to say, it's a hotel.
Travelodge or...
Yeah. Or Premier Inn, or one of the two.
I used to work at that bingo.
Did you?
I did.
Were you a bingo caller?
Yes, eyes down looking.
Wow. That doesn't surprise me. I never went in the building. Of course, part of the building was the Century Cinema, which was on, trying to work out the name of the street now. Is it Midworth Street? I don't know. I always get mixed up around that neck of the woods.
That's where the hotel is, where the bingo that I used to work on Midworth Street, yes.
Yeah, that's where the Century Cinema was.
Right.
In town. There's loads of cinemas. Anyways, what we're doing, we're just going off on a tangent here.
It's nice reminiscing, isn't it?
It is nice. It is nice. The past is a great place. Wouldn't want to live there, but it's nice to visit every now and again.
Yes.
Isn't it? So give us the questions one final time, then we'll play a song, and then we'll put you out of your misery.
Okay, how many Grand Slam tennis tournaments are played every calendar year? How many Grand Slam tennis tournaments are played every calendar year? And the Mind Masher, what is the last thing you take off before bed? What is the last thing you take off before bed?
Loads of answers, it would seem, but obviously we're looking for the answer that is on Mutley's sheet.
And we've had a few.
Well, you've had a few. If you want to throw in some last-minute ones, give us a call on 01623 666 000, because what we are going to do next is we're going to reveal all. Next.
Oh.
Next on the show, we're going to reveal it all. Oh. So prepare yourself. In the meantime, I'm trying to find a song to play, and I can't find one. I don't know why I can't get my hands on a song. Mansfield 103.2, the home of great music, a silly novelty song from the 70s there. By who, Mutley?
The Pipkins.
It was indeed the Pipkins, and Gimme That Thing. So it's time for you to give us that thing.
Okay.
Which, of course, is the answers to Mutley's Mind Masher. So, mash our minds.
How many Grand Slam tennis tournaments are played every calendar year?
Good question.
How many Grand Slam tennis tournaments
Are played
every year?
every year. Just to let you know, I went to the pub with Mutley relatively recently.
Yes.
A couple of Saturdays back, because we were doing some filming.
Yeah.
We were at the Coal Bucket in Forest Town, which, as you know, is a place that I sometimes pop into. Might have seen me on Facebook there. Anyway, so I was in there with Mutley, and Mutley said, do you want to do a quiz? And he did my own personal pub quiz in the pub, but he wasn't doing it to everybody. He was just doing it to me, and he was using the same voice, the same pub quiz voice. He can't help himself.
No.
And question number 2 was?
Are we doing the answers?
We will in a second. We want to mention people's names, don't we?
Yeah, of course, yes. And the second one, what is the last thing you take off before bed?
Ooh. So, Jason McCusick, he got that one right.
The one that I've got on mine.
Yes, the one that's in front of you. David in Mansfield got the answer right for the Grand Slams.
Yes.
Got that right. Also, Nathan Lee got the answer right for the Grand Slams as well. And well done to him. He's Mr. Guide, as I like to call him, because he sends me stuff for the guide. Thank you, Nathan. Really appreciate that. And David also named them all.
Yeah,
Name them all, the Grand Slams. So give us the answers to that one then, Mutley.
Well, the answer is 4.
4 Grand Slams. Can you name them all, Mutley?
I can. There's.
Is that because David told you the answers?
No, I knew them. Well, he sort of refreshed my mind.
Yeah, you got them off David, didn't you?
I got them off David, yeah.
Yes, okay, go for it then.
Wimbledon, that's played in England. There's the American thingy.
That's coming soon.
Flushing Meadows.
Flushing Meadows, the Open.
And then there's the French.
Open.
And then the...
Where's the French one held? Maison Garros or something like that?
Yeah.
Roland Garros.
That's it, Roland Garros.
Yeah.
That's Wimbledon, French. Oh, and the Australian.
Australian Open in Melbourne.
Yes.
So there we go. Well done if you got that right. If you're listening at home and you were shouting at the radio, that's the right answer. Well done, well done, well done. And the other one?
What's the last thing you take off before bed? I suppose it's a multiple answer, really. But the answer I've got is your feet off the floor.
Off the floor.
You're as bright as magnesium.
Wow.
Mutley.
Yes?
I've told you not to eat pork pies in the lab.
I'm sorry.
There's crumbs on the floor now.
Oh, no.
Hoovering away. Thank you very much. I'm not so sure about that answer. Feet off the floor. You might have been doing a handstand and sort of like sprung yourself into bed like a gymnast or something like that. See you next week, Mutley.
Bye-bye.